At times, it can feel as though the world is racing ahead, leaving you in its wake. You scroll through social media and see people celebrating promotions, engagements, new homes, and dream vacations. You hear stories about old friends launching startups, traveling the globe, or starting families, and you wonder if you've somehow fallen behind. The pressure to measure up, to keep pace with others' milestones and timelines can feel overwhelming. But pause for a moment and remember, your path is uniquely yours. Life is not a race, and it certainly isn't a competition. Each person's journey is shaped by a web of choices, circumstances, and dreams that are all their own. The chapters of your story will unfold in their own time. Comparing your life to someone else's highlight reel is like comparing two entirely different books by their covers. You are not meant to walk the same path as anyone else, and you are not obligated to meet anyone else's schedule of success or happiness. There is no universal timeline for when you are supposed to have it all figured out. Some people find their passion early, while others discover their calling later in life. Some relationships blossom in youth, while others grow deeper and more meaningful with age. Some achieve career milestones in their 20s, while others reinvent themselves at 40, 50, or beyond. There is no single moment when everything is supposed to fall into place. It is easy to feel pressure when you see others achieving things you desire. But the truth is, everyone's journey is filled with unseen struggles and setbacks. The moments of doubt, the failures, the quiet perseverance. They are often hidden behind carefully curated images and announcements. What you see is not the whole story. Remember that your progress, even if it feels slow or invisible, is still progress. There will be seasons of growth, seasons of rest, and seasons of waiting. Each one is valuable in its own way. Trust that the timing of your life is unfolding exactly as it should. The experiences you're gathering, the lessons you're learning, and the person you're becoming, all of these are part of your journey. Even if you don't see the full picture right now, you are exactly where you need to be. The feeling of being behind is often rooted in comparison. When you measure your success against others, you diminish your own achievements and ignore the unique challenges you've overcome. Instead of comparing, focus on gratitude for how far you've come. Celebrate the small victories, the quiet moments of courage, and the resilience that keeps you moving forward. You are not late. You are not missing out. Your life is not on hold. Every experience, good or bad, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. The journey is not always straightforward, and the timeline is rarely predictable. But that's what makes your story authentic and meaningful. Embrace the pace of your own life. Take pride in the things you've learned, the relationships you've built, and the dreams you continue to pursue. It's okay to move slowly, to change directions, or to pause and reflect. Progress is not always linear, and success looks different for everyone. Let go of the idea that you are falling behind. Instead, give yourself permission to grow at your own pace. Trust that the detours, the delays, and the unexpected turns are all part of a greater plan. Sometimes, the moments that feel like setbacks are actually setting you up for something greater down the road. When you feel discouraged, remember all the times you've overcome adversity. Recall the instances when you thought you wouldn't make it through, but did. Think of the kindness you've shown, the friendships you've nurtured, and the courage you've demonstrated even when no one was watching. These are the true measures of progress. There will always be someone who seems further ahead, more accomplished, or more settled. But their journey is not your own, and their timeline does not diminish your worth. You are not in competition with anyone else. You are simply living your story, one page at a time. Sometimes, the best things in life take time. The seeds you're planting now will bloom in ways you cannot yet imagine. The lessons you're learning, the skills you're developing, and the resilience you're building will serve you well in the future. Trust that your path is unfolding as it should, even if it doesn't look like anyone else's. You are not defined by your age, your job title, or your relationship status. You are defined by your character, your values, and the way you treat others. The impact you have on those around you is far more important than any arbitrary milestone. Remember, you are not behind. You are right where you are supposed to be. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. Every day you show up, no matter how difficult, is a victory. Every dream you pursue, no matter how distant, is worth the effort. You are walking your own road, at your own pace. There is no rush, there is no deadline. Trust in the process, be kind to yourself, and keep moving forward. The journey is yours alone, and it is unfolding exactly as it should. So when you see others moving ahead, celebrate their successes, but don't use them as a yardstick for your own life. Your path is not meant to mirror anyone else's. You are not late, you are not behind, you are simply on your way. Take a deep breath and let go of the pressure to be anywhere other than where you are. Embrace the uncertainty, the growth, and the beauty of your unique journey. You are enough, just as you are, and you are right on time. Every moment, every challenge, and every triumph has brought you to this point. Be proud of the person you are becoming. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters may be just around the corner. Remember, you are not behind, you are becoming, and that in itself is something to celebrate.